periods of time and actually love myself, because for a while, I did not feel that way. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Daniella, and if you're new here, I do videos on wellness and organic eating affordably. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and subscribe. Today, I'm gonna be talking about how I healed my gut, but at the same time, healed my acne. Because there's a really strong connection between the two. I mean, the gut has a strong connection with our immune system in general, but specifically our acne is what I'm gonna be talking about in this video. So to explain a little bit more about the actual connection between the two, there is a microbiome in your gut that's full with a bunch of microorganisms, and it also has good bacteria, bad bacteria, yeast. So it's really important to make sure that we're balancing both between good and bad bacteria. When you have an imbalance of bad and good bacteria, it's called the leaky gut. And what happens is that bad bacteria goes into your bloodstream and it also reaches your skin, and that creates acne. Now, there's many different forms of acne, so obviously you should go to a dermatologist and make sure that you know exactly what type of acne you have. But I had hormonal acne for the most part, but I also had, I don't really know what it's called, but I would call it flare-ups. Anytime that I would eat outside of my diet, I would break out. And it was always either around here, if it had to do with my digestion, and if it was hormonal, it would be around here. Never really got that many in my forehead, but it's always like in the middle of my cheeks and around my chin. And I had really bad acne consistently. And just my skin overall was just so sensitive to anything that I ate. And when I started actually caring about what I put into my body, that's when I started seeing results. But it wasn't until maybe a year ago, where I really felt like my skin consistently was doing really, really well. Healing your gut and making sure that you have a well-balanced microbiome really does lead to so many great benefits. And you will see changes if you put in the work. And for me, it took about maybe 3-4 years to really see the results. Where I am now, though, I can confidently say all that work I put in, the results are in, baby. So I'm gonna be sharing what to take to actually help heal your gut and your acne, and what not to take and what not to do. Let's talk about the things that you actually have to completely cut out of your diet. So the first thing is sugar. Sugar does not do well for your hormones. Sugar feeds your androgen hormone, which does cause acne and a lot of other hormonal issues, but we're just talking about acne. So I cut out sugar, and that was the beginning of my skin healing itself, and also my gut. But at the time, I really was just focused on my skin, like my skin. Little did I know that the things that I was doing for my skin helped my gut. So I cut out sugar, and after that, I tried different things like monk fruit and stevia, but I would find that I didn't really enjoy the taste. I am a coffee addict. I love my cortaditos, and I need it to be sweet. I need it to really taste like that Cuban coffee. And so I started doing coconut sugar, and coconut sugar has been amazing. It's a super natural sugar that does not spike your insulin, and I can tell you with confidence, it does not, or did not for me, flare up my acne whatsoever. And that was a huge thing for me. And it looks just like brown sugar, kind of. I love coconut sugar. You can find it at Walmart. You can find it anywhere nowadays. You'll find that it's not as big as when you buy regular sugar, but of course, that's with everything better for you, you know? Cut out sugar, cut out refined sugars, white sugar, no brown sugar at all. None of that, no Splenda, no artificial sweeteners. If you want to try stevia and monk fruit, go ahead, but a lot of people don't really enjoy it. Monk fruit is definitely better than stevia. So if you want to try that, you can. Sometimes I'll buy it just to have it with me for travels. My parents do that, where they just have it for travels. It's really easy to have in the packets. But for the most part, coconut sugar is the way to go. Organic coconut sugar. The second thing that I cut out is dairy. I stopped having my coffee, my café con leche with cow's milk. Almond milk is the best for starting out, right? Because I feel like a lot of people don't like oat milk for some reason. I like oat milk, But I don't know why some people don't like it. Almond milk is really honestly the holy grail. Make sure that you're getting organic and non-GMO because it could be heavily processed. But almond milk is a great one. And you might feel like at the beginning, I was like, ugh, my coffee does not taste the same. But I got used to it. Same thing with the coconut sugar. I just got used to it. You develop your palate the more that you practice it, the more that you just tell yourself. It's the same thing with everything. The more you push yourself to work out, the easier it's gonna get every day. The same thing with food. You can train your palate to love the foods that are good for you. You totally can. A lot of that is mental and just from habits and old habits of having crap for so long. So I love this oat milk creamer. I don't really use creamers a lot. This is just the one that it's not even considered a creamer, but this is the cleanest one that I could find on the market. And if not, I'll buy it from Thrive Market. And then I'll leave a link down below. And then also just almond milk if I can't get oat milk. But definitely cutting out dairy is amazing. I have not cut out all cheeses just because cheese is amazing. What I do is I do hard aged cheese. So there's less lactose in here. You can also find cheese that doesn't have any lactose in it. So this is great. I just do like hard aged cheeses. And I mean, just get quality cheeses. When you get quality cheeses, you'll definitely see a difference. You know, no shredded cheeses, no part skim milk cheeses or whatever that is. Like don't get those American cheese slices. Oh my God. Ugh. No. Something else to cut out of your diet is highly processed oils. That does a number on your skin and on your gut, for sure. So I recommend switching to extra virgin olive oil, organic, and also organic avocado oil. Those are the only two oils that I use. Sometimes I'll use ghee butter, which doesn't have any lactose in it. You can also still have butter, but instead get ghee. I actually just ordered ghee through Thrive Market just now, but I don't have it yet. So I use avocado oil and olive oil for almost everything. This I use for my salads, and this is what I use for cooking. And avocado is the safest to cook with at the highest temperature. So it's amazing. Love these both. And then when I run out of olive oil, I can use avocado for my salads. I love it. Love a multi-use. Are you surprised yet that I didn't say drink a lot of water? Yeah. Well, I am going to talk about water. But more specifically, enhanced water, not with anything artificial, but with the mother. Apple cider vinegar, organic with the mother, is so good for you. This bottle is full of great, healthy, delicious, good bacteria. It is amazing for your gut and in turn will be good for your skin. So I dilute it a little bit. You can do shots with it, of course, but I dilute it with water. So I'll have a cup of water with a little bit of this and lemon. Lemon is another great, great, great food for your gut and in turn, your acne. And this stuff, you guys, I've been doing for now maybe consistently 3 years. But I have been incorporating this stuff for a while, maybe 5 years. And I feel at my best with my gut. And yes, I work out, but I've noticed I don't bloat anymore like I used to. And it does take a while for your body to adjust to all the good things that you've been putting into it. So don't be frustrated if you don't see results right away. But I got a little sidetracked. So water with apple cider vinegar and lemon in the morning is the best. And obviously you shouldn't have to have it all the time and all day, but in the morning is the best time for that. Collagen. Collagen is going to be your friend. I've used always Vital Proteins collagen. It's grass-fed. It's the best. I get the big tub at Costco. I don't have it with me right now because we haven't been to Costco, but that is a great way to get collagen in. Collagen is great for your bones, but it's also good for your skin. It improves the elasticity in your skin. It also helps with hydration of your skin. So that's something to have it daily is a huge game changer. So I would have it in my smoothies. You can put it in water. It won't taste like much, but Vital Proteins has different flavors. So I'll put that in the description down below. Costco has a great deal. And also on Thrive Market, they have the collagen peptides product, which is also, I think it's a little bit less expensive. So it's also a great one. It's grass-fed as well. You wanna make sure that it's grass-fed. Don't ask me about vegan collagen because I don't know her. But I also get collagen in another form. And I get it with organic beef bone broth. And you've probably heard me talk about this before if you've watched my other videos. And I've made recipes with this, like a bone broth soup. I mean, I've made a lot of stuff, concoctions when you're sick. I made a lot of stuff with collagen, but this is amazing for your skin as well, for your bones. Like I said, it's a great way to have collagen. Not every day, because you're not gonna have broth every day. Some people do it in the mornings. You know, if I had an easier morning, I would probably use this and have it in the morning. But I love it to mix it in with a little bit of garlic, lemon. Make sure that it's also organic and grass-fed. And you can find this one at Walmart in the frozen section, but they also have the kettle and fire ones. And you can always make it yourself too. If you have beef, grass-fed beef in your house and it has bones, you can slow cook the bones and over, like, I think this one is simmered over 20 hours plus. So, but what is great is that it's already done, the hard work is done, and all you gotta do is heat it up. Don't boil it because it can kill the nutrients in it. And last but not least, seed is a pre and probiotic, so a symbiotic. And this has been the best probiotic I have ever tried. This really does the job. Now, I'll leave more affordable pre and probiotics down below because I know that maybe not everyone's gonna be ready to put this in their budget because it is a little bit more expensive. But this is totally worth it. Having a pre and probiotics, yes, you can get them from food, but this right here has so many different microorganisms in just a little pill or vitamin that really is necessary for your gut. It's super, there's a lot of science into this product, and I can leave all the information down below. It is amazing. I just ran out, so I gotta get more. Can't show you the cool little vitamin, but it is probably the best probiotic I have ever had. You can also find different ones that I'll leave down below that are more affordable that I have also tried whenever I couldn't get this one, and it has worked well for me. Whenever I share information with you guys, I'm pretty confident, but this video hits different because I actually am very proud of these results. And I work out, guys, but I'm not like a super crazy gym person. And, you know, I try to stay active as much as possible, but I just feel really good knowing that it's more of the food that I've been putting into my body that has given me these results more than anything. I can look at the mirror confidently now and be like, yes, girl, you're glowing. I can confidently say that now and believe it now. I can look at the mirror for long periods of time and actually love myself, because for a while, I did not feel that way. All due to my acne and how easily I would bloat. And so those two things are pretty managed now, and that makes me so happy. And I didn't do any crazy things. It's just literally changing out the things that are harmful and doing more good for your body. I really hope you guys got some value from this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time that I upload a video weekly. Lately, I've been feeling a little workaholic, so I've been doing 2 videos a week, but definitely 1 video a week. Once a week, you'll see me here. Also, follow me on organiclife.with.Daniella on Instagram. I share a lot of different meal recipes there and just a little bit about my life. And I also have a podcast with my husband, All About Perspective podcast, on Spotify, Apple, and Google. We talk about everything and anything. It's all about if we can't see eye to eye, we can have heart to hearts. So check that out if you're interested. I'll leave everything down below and everything that I talked about as well in the description. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Feeling so high.